taking on Alyssa Estridge. Here we have Alyssa Estridge, no stranger to you, Ricky.
Yeah, Alyssa, she's one of our young up-and-comers from Gracie Baja, the Woodlands. She took this fight on short notice. They asked her if she wanted to make her kickboxing debut here on Elevate FC, and then she didn't hesitate on the offer, took this fight, and I'm really excited to watch her make her kickboxing debut tonight, you know what I'm saying? She's got a long career ahead of her, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm really excited to watch her finally throw down here inside the cage.
17 years of age, correct?
Yes, sir.
Man, quite the future ahead of her. Taking this fight on short notice. There you see her, Alyssa Estridge, and she is ready for action.
I spent about 5 minutes in the back during the intermission watching her warm up.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, her opponent makes her way to the cage, representing the House of Dragons, Mellannie.
I'm guessing the toughest girl in her high school class.
And then right here, making her way to the cage right here, we got Mellannie Villalon. She's solid as well. Truthfully, also watched her make her debut on the previous Elevate FC card. You know what I'm saying? And this girl, Mellannie Villalon, she comes to throw down. Truthfully, you know what I mean? So honestly, expect fireworks in this fight between these two young ladies. It's gonna be a good one.
Let's take a look.
Watching them warm up, I'm excited.
Let's take a look at the tail of the tape, gentlemen. Man, both of these girls are young. 18 versus 17. 1-0 for Villalon, taking on the debuting Estridge. 2 years training for Mellannie, or 5 years for Estridge. Both coming in at the 115-pound weight limit. Should be interesting. Mellannie Villalon coming out to the song El Matador. Will she be the Matador or will she be the bull in this fight? We shall see. Finishing touches for Villalon. Always exciting to see two young, hungry fighters ready to throw down. Mellannie Villalon, ready for action.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 11th fight of the evening is being brought to us by Lone Star Injury Attorneys and is scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each in the 115-pound weight division. Introducing first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. She stands 5 foot 1 inch tall. She's 115 pounds. She's making her debut this evening, fighting out of Spring, Texas. She's 17 years old, Alyssa Estridge. And across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. She's 5 foot 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. She's undefeated, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Houston, Texas, and 18 years old, Mellannie Villalon. Referee in charge of the action, Danielle Guevara.
Mellannie Villalon, Alyssa Estridge. These two girls are about to throw down, gentlemen.
I remember when I weighed 115 pounds, Todd.
How old are you, 10? Maybe I'm giving you too much credit. These girls are throwing down in the middle of the cage already.
Yep, and right to it. I told you right here. They're going straight to the scrap.
No feeling out process.
No feeling out process, baby. They're going to just scrap.
Oh my gosh. This is like war between Hearns and Hagler, sorry.
Literally no feeling out process. They're just gonna go throw down for 3 rounds right here in the center of the Elevate FC cage. I mean, they literally were just throwing punches nonstop, probably about like 10 to 20 shots right here in the first opening stanza.
I was trying to spit out, this is like Hagler Hearns for female kickboxing.
I mean, at the pace that these girls are fighting, it really is going to come down to the fitness of these two girls.
I was just going to say, man, like, this is going to be a cardio game because Seems like they're both just going to go until somebody runs out of gas.
I like it.
And speaking of the cardio too, you know, when it's a fight like this, you know, some body work is really gonna pay dividends as well. Some knees or some kicks to the midsection.
Man, they are like no setups, just swinging away. Every shot is just, the intent is just to take the other girl out.
Yeah, it's literally gonna be a brawl.
Defense is for losers this fight.
Right hand lands right here for Alyssa. Right push kick right there for Villalon.
Man, I wish we had a CompuBox punch count for this round. Probably more punches thrown in this round than some of the fights as a whole.
Knees exchange right here from the clinch work from both these two ladies.
What's funny is every other kickbox we've seen tonight has had a lot of leg kicking. And I don't know that there's been like one real leg kick though. There's been touch kicks, but nothing like trying to do damage.
Yeah, left kick right there from the body from Alyssa. Then a left knee, right knee from Villalon. A left jab from Villalon and a right cross from Estridge. There's your low kick right there. There's another low kick right there. Right cross lands from Estridge. Knee and a knee.
Man,
These girls are scrapping in the middle.
It's hard to keep track of this action. There's so much going on right now. Both girls getting their licks in.
Yeah, Villalon in her last fight on Elevate FC, she likes to make this fight this type of a scrap, you know what I'm saying? But Alyssa humbly obliging and meeting her right in the middle, going toe-to-toe, blow for blow with her.
30 seconds left, and they have been just non-stop since the opening bell.
Right hand, left kick from Alyssa, and then a right hand, left kick as well from Villalon.
It's hard to believe that this could happen for 6 more minutes, right?
I hear you.
Yeah, conventional wisdom would say so, but we shall see how long these girls will last.
I mean, neither one of them really slowed down that entire round.
Yeah, great scrap right now between these two ladies.
Man, what a first round. Estridge and Villalon putting on a show tonight here at Elevate Fighting Championship. Man, if we can catch some highlights from round 1, just take your pick. Any 10-second block is going to be entertaining.
Yeah, those ladies are scrapping for sure. Really throwing high volume with the punches and the kicks.
Are Houston's very own Lone Star Injury Attorneys. Have you been hurt in a car accident?
I do know what you're saying,
injury,
Ricky.
slip or fall? Lone Star's ready to fight every round.
Here's
for
some
you.
highlights
Lone
from
Star
round
Injury
1.
Attorneys, the gold standard.
This is like a video game of just
Personal injury.
tapping buttons back and forth and just
Let these girls hear you, folks.
non-stop
Let's
action.
get them riled up for round 2.
Yeah, great mix-up from both these ladies with the punches and the kicks.
Man, who do you score for that one?
I've got no idea how to score it. I mean,
It's almost like the closest 10-10 round that we've seen all night.
yeah, would have really been helpful if someone had fallen down.
Yeah, in my humblest opinion, they're both exchanging with volume in the middle, not backing down. So it could come down to landing a bigger shot, a bigger low kick, or sitting down on a bigger right hand or a left hook.
It might just be like who has a wow moment, you know?
And
Yeah,
they
the
pick
big
up
moment.
right where they left off, gentlemen. Oh, my. They're even going harder than they were in the first.
Let's go. Let's go. And in
Man.
my humble opinion, like right here, right, for Alyssa, something different she's doing right now in this one, she's trying to put the forward pressure and get her in the clinch. Perhaps some cage control right here. Instead of exchanging in the middle, some cage control, putting them up against the fence while she tries to overwhelm with some strikes. Double left kick right here from Villalon lands. 1-1-2 from Alyssa, and a right hand and a right low kick from Villalon. The low kick from Villalon, and then a right hand and a right knee from Alyssa. One, 1-2, and a left kick to the body from Alyssa.
Man. Already nearly halfway into the second round. And these girls have not let off the gas one bit.
Yeah, this is an all-out scrap right now between these two ladies. I love to see it. I love to see it.
I think Villalon was having some success in kind of disrupting the momentum of Estridge with that clinch. If I was her coach, I want to see her resort back to it.
The clinch with the body knees is what you're saying right there, eh?
Yeah, and followed up with the leg kicks.
Yeah, a diversity in attacks right there. Low kick right there from Villalon. Jab, jab,
But
right hand from Alyssa.
when it's just the punching alone, I see Estridge having a little bit more of the advantage, just pressing down the middle.
Right hand, left kick, and then a right, left kick, right hand.
Good kicks there from Villalon. Estridge refusing to quit, answers back with her own.
Just one thing I'm noticing here, it looks like maybe the cardio advantage might be going with Estridge, because you're seeing a mouthpiece hanging with Villalon. Like, she's starting to breathe a little heavier. So if, you know, this third round, which it looks like we're going to go to a third round, I'm curious to see if she's still got gas in the tank, because Alyssa's not even breathing hard, quite frankly. I mean, I'm so impressed that she's been able to keep this pace.
Yeah, these girls, they're throwing down right now.
And again, it's a coin flip fight.
Oh, nice shot there from Estridge. It could gain a nod to her from the judges.
10 seconds left right here. These girls not laying off the gas for 1 second. Jeez
And
Louise.
time. Could that
Wow,
forward
man.
push from Estridge in the last 15 seconds been enough to take the round for her?
To me, it's just like last round. I've got no idea. I don't think anybody's going to be able to be upset about the scoring in this fight. I really think it's that close, and no one's really pulled away. Like I said, I see Villalon starting to fade a little cardio-wise, and maybe that's an opportunity for Estridge to put a stamp on this fight. But right now, like, you could tell me it's, you know, 2018 either way, or 1919. I have no clue where this fight is right now.
Yeah, it's one of the closest fights we've had all night long.
And both these ladies are literally young teenagers, 18
It's
years old,
crazy.
17 years old, you know what I'm saying? The future of this sport, let's go.
They just started driving not too long ago.
I hear that.
Referee having a conversation with Villalon with those clinches, just probably telling her just to be careful on the headbutts and the head contact with those clinches. Third and final round. Let's see what these ladies have left. And they are still going for it, gentlemen.
Yeah, this is the type of fight that you get. Like in Villalon's last fight, she was a total scrapper, just throwing nonstop for 3 minutes. And this is the type of fight you're gonna get when you find an opponent in Alyssa Estridge who's down to scrap and bite down that mouthpiece and throw down as well. You're gonna get an all-out banger.
Wow. Once again, I know I said it in the first round, but I would love to see a punch stat total for the number of strikes thrown in this fight. Probably a Elevate Fighting Championship record, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I'm really happy to see like that both these ladies have been able to keep this pace up, honestly.
It's insane. And it sucks that one of these girls is going to lose, because they both put it out here tonight, man.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you, AJ. It is unfortunate that we have to see a loser here, but in reality, like, neither of these girls are going to be losers after this fight, after this type of a performance. Head kick there from Villalon.
I was wrong about Villalon slowing down. She's still pushing forward. Mouthpiece
Literally
hanging
still
out of her
pushing
mouth or
forward, I
not.
see you.
And her mouthpiece is still dangling, but she's still coming forward, same way she was.
Push kick with the back leg from Villalon, front teep, and then a 1-2 from Villalon.
Well, over halfway
Alyssa
in.
comes forward with the 1-2. Push kick again from Villalon, another push kick. Left switch kick from Alyssa, and another left switch kick off the boxing combination from Estridge. One-two into the switch kick from Alyssa. A clinch with two knees over here and a low kick from Villalon.
Just under a minute left.
Oh, good knee up
and
the
an
middle,
uppercut
man.
from Alyssa right there to the body. Low kick from Villalon. Oh, man. What a scrap between these
It's
ladies.
crazy,
Right
isn't it?
hook from, ooh, Superman punch from Alyssa right there lands. Yeah.
Let's have a Holloway Gaethje ending. Point to the floor. Let's dance.
Point to the ground and let's scrap, eh?
These ladies are throwing down here in the Elevate Fighting Championship cage. Mellannie Villalon and Alyssa Estridge are fighting their hearts out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. An excellent job from these ladies. Nicely done. One hell of a performance and display of heart for these ladies. Excellent job.
I have no idea who won that fight. No idea.
We'll see what the judges have to say about it.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights. You take your pick, any second of that fight.
You ain't lying.
My goodness.
I would hate to be a judge right now. Unbelievable. I got tired watching that for 9 minutes. I don't have the cardio to watch fights like that, Todd.
Yeah, great show of respect. Big hug from
Take
these
a
two
look
girls.
at some of these highlights from the third and final round. I mean, they literally just met each other in the center of the cage and just threw down for 9 straight minutes.
They look like they could go 3 more rounds.
Shoot, heck yeah, they could go. They could have been a 5-rounder. They could have been doing the exact same thing. They're not even breathing heavy,
That's what
AJ.
I'm saying. It's like they warmed up. What a show.
That was a good fight.
I thought that this, the Lafferty and Carbonetti fight, I thought it was like a lock fight of the night, and then this happened.
Ladies and
It's
gentlemen,
crazy, man.
we have a split decision.
Wow.
No surprise here.
And appropriate.
How many out there feel like Alyssa Estridge won the fight? How many out there feel like Mellannie Villalon won the fight? Judge Ruben Carrion scores the fight 29-28 Villalon. Judge Ramsey Shack scores the fight 29-28 Estridge. And Judge William Dean scores the fight 29-28 for your winner by split decision. Mellannie Villalon!
Wow. Really, you could have picked him in either way, but tonight is Mellannie Villalon's night as she improves to 2-0 over the double tough Alyssa Estridge. We're going to be seeing both ladies in future Elevates.
That was awesome.
We're going to be seeing both these ladies in future Elevates for sure. That was an amazing fight from Mellannie Villalon and Alyssa Estridge. Great fight, great scrap. Wow, that's all I got to say. That was a great fight. That was an amazing fight.
From my understanding, Alyssa's an MMA fighter.